Hey, what's going on? I'm Draco6263, and this is Sky Factory 2, a mod pack by Bacon Donut. Since last time, I've done a few things. I moved my ME system over here, took down some of the stuff that I had on that other island. I built a wireless charger to actually get my Staff of Traveling going, and an anchor. Unfortunately, these anchors have a really short range. It's like 64 blocks. So basically, by the time I get off of this platform, I can't even make it here anymore. Like, I'll turn around, and right about here, I can't use it. Let's see. Okay, that's about the furthest I can go. But they do have another really cool feature, is you can shift right click, and you could actually shift right click while flying. And if you aim up while you do it, you don't actually go down at all. And I can make it home pretty quickly if I don't mess up. There's my cow. Yeah, see, I went too high and almost missed it. I've done that a couple times where I almost missed it, but you kind of learn where everything's at. I did put a lot of my XP in here because I went into the end and didn't want to lose any of my XP. So I went into the end and got, like, I think I got 100 ender pearls just to have them. You know, they're nice to have. Anyway, the reason I came over here before showing you anything else is we're taking this down since we've moved the ME system. We're going to take the reactor down here, and we're going to take the other reactor that we have on the other platform down, and we're going to build the reactor in its final place. Let's eject the waste, eject the fuel. Eject the fuel. There's only one thing left in there anyway. Yeah, so we're going to build a bigger reactor that will be more permanent. Because I don't want the reactor to just be where it's at now. That doesn't do anything for me. Like, it's in the middle, in the middle of the platform, which is not useful. I want to have it off to the side so I don't have anything ugly just around the central point. So I'm going to put it up in the back corner. Probably about, I'll put the corner about 6 blocks in from the edge. I feel like that's a good enough area to have it where I won't have to worry about the trees or anything, but I also don't have to worry about it being in the way. The way I'm going to be transferring power, even though I'm not ready to do it today because I don't have all the materials set up, the way I will be transferring power is through the transfer node, the energy transfer nodes. They're not too expensive to make, and I just, you know, every time I need power, is that everything? Looks like it. Every time I need power, I'll just set up a new transfer node. What else? What else? Yeah, you make it in this QED thing, so it's not too expensive, but it's also not, like, easy. It's not the simplest thing in the world. I have been debating whether or not I'm going to bring any more of my animals, because sometimes it just gets hard to manage them all with as many, like, chickens and stuff as there are. I think what I'm going to do is, for now, I'm going to leave the chickens where they're at. And if I have any pig spawn, I'll take those. But chickens, you know, just every time I come back here, I will slaughter them. And then I won't have to worry about getting the major lag, because I'm not sure if it works this way in 1.8 or 1.7, but I know in 1.8 the spawn chunks always stay loaded, so that means that is always going to be going every time I'm on the server, even if I am 300 blocks away. That's not something I want to have happen. I could forget to come over here for a while. Next time I come over, it just, like, crashes my game when I get to right here. Not something I want to look forward to. Do I have anything in this? Just some coal. Potions. I'll come back and bring everything because I do have stuff over here that I want to keep. I have a lot of stuff over here I want to keep. And I do need to come back for this eventually. It's just not something I'm working on right now because I want to get this platform in order before I start working on taking care of the leftovers of the last platform. Okay, that's so much faster than just flying. It has the tiny chance of, you know, me missing the place, but this is so much bigger than the other platform, it's not a huge chance. Yeah, the reason, by the way, that I am doing this is this wasn't generating a lot of power. This energy buffer was actually empty until I put, like, I think I put 15 more in there. And I want it to be able to run on less than that. So I'm going to make a bigger, shoot, I forgot what it's called. A bigger reactor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be our corner. I'm thinking about making 6 wide, maybe. Let's see. I want to have. Okay, this will be a wall. This will be coolant. This will be fuel cell. There will be here, fuel cell here, coolant here, and another wall there. Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm gonna make a 7x7 reactor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. Oops, got in the way there. This is going well. I am kind of low on reactor casings. That was kind of expected though. You don't expect to just make a 7x7 reactor with spare parts, basically. Passing things up. The walls here should be good. I'm gonna make like a stack of casings, just to, you know, have it kind of go easier. So casings right here. I need more iron. I should have plenty of iron blocks though, so iron blocks. Yeah, I've got 20 blocks of iron. That's plenty. That is more than enough. So let's try that again. 4. Now I'm short on graphite and yellorium, but I do have some of that cooking over here. Stack of each, actually. So throw those in. You go, and you go, and this should work a little better. Okay. Now I have just over a stack. Short on the graphite now. Wrong one. So let me just pull out some more coal and have that going while I set this up so that I have graphite for anything else I need, because I know for a fact I will be needing more graphite when I make the extra fuel rods, because I'm going to need 8 fuel rods for this. So let's get this bottom layer done. This should be fine the way that it is. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I only want it to be 4 tall. And that stack did not last long, but I think between the 50 that I already had and the 68 that I made, plus this here, it should be good. I'm hoping. And that's my computer that I'm hearing, of course. Let's pull all of that out, eject the fuel. We will let... I don't know if I want to let the energy buffer go down. Like, how fast is it going to go down? It's going down decently quickly. I'll let that go down while I work on making more fuel rods and stuff. So wait for this last one to cook up, and I'll make some more control rods and fuel rods and stuff and things. So let's start with this ROD. We'll need, I've got 4, 5, I need 3 more. So let's make 3 more. What goes here? More casings. I should make more casings. That would be handy if I had already made those. I don't have nearly enough of this graphite. I thought I had plenty, but clearly I was mistaken. Again, it's doing this. Why you gotta do this to me? I have enough casings now. Goes here. Oh, but I don't have enough graphite. Well then, let's go grab that graphite. Some more probably has smelted. A few more. I don't like how slow everything is going. I messed up a little bit with underestimating the graphite cost. Okay. So it's like this. Yes. I need 3 of these. And of course, my own stupidity messed up. So that's 1. Now I need 2 more. And of course I'm short. Tell me I have 7 between these. 3. And another 3. And maybe another 1. Yes. Okay. Hopefully that will be enough. Hopefully. Maybe. Please. Please, sir. Can I have some more? Okay. Throw those in. Throw that in. 1 more. Still need more casings and more graphite. So that's 2, 3. That's enough for 1 more casing, and this one should be enough for the graphite, I hope. Maybe. I can't even math right now. And this is just to get the control rods. This isn't even to get everything else I need, because I need more than I expected, basically, is the problem. All of the problem is my own fault. Come on. Why you no stack up like you should? Okay, so I've got 5 of these. And 4 on there. So that gives me 9. I actually only needed 8, so I made 1 too many. Oh well. I'll just have an extra. Doesn't really matter. And the Yellorium fuel rods, I need lots of these. Let me think. If I'm having 4 more than I used to, that means I need to have 16. Well, how tall is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of fuel rod. And how tall is this? How many fuel rods tall are you going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that means I need 16 fuel rods to make up for the extra 4 that I'm going to have. So let's make 16. I've already got 4 though, so I need 12. Oh, graphite. Duh. Should have grabbed the graphite while I was over here. I need way more graphite than this. I need at least, actually I think I need 5 more. I can, you know, get these and then go back for the extra. So that's 14. I just need 3 more graphite. And that should give me 16, right? Beautiful. Let's just put these in right now, the way it's gonna be. So move these here, and it's like this. Did that not go? Oh, and then the other two, okay, yeah. The other two layers come from this one. I keep forgetting that I still have to dismantle this one. I'm gonna throw some more coal in those furnaces to keep them smelting. So just half a stack in here, half a stack in here. Take that out. I forgot that it's already cooking some. And we're good on that front. I'll just let that keep going. I've got, what else do I need to make? I've got enough Yellorium, I've got enough reactor control rods. What else do I need? How about, see, I've got a power tap. I'm gonna have 2 power taps going, 2 access ports going. I don't know if I need 2 controllers or not, but I'll have 2 available to me. Anything else? I want to look into the turbine thing. Big reactors. There's, okay, I think I ran out of power. That went down a little bit quicker than I expected. I expected it to go down, just not that quick. Not that quick at all. It's time to dismantle it. The problem is it's full of water, so gonna have to figure out how to do that without spilling water everywhere. And so far so good. Dropping some casings in. I'll have to swim down and grab those. But it's not being too big of an issue. What can we put down in this water to make sure? Let's see if we have sand or gravel. We got a stack of gravel here, that'll do. A stack of gravel will do nicely. So just drop it in like this and fill it all the way up, and then we won't have any water to deal with. And once this is taken care of, it'll be super simple to have my reactor set up. I've got almost everything I need already done. It's just a matter of putting it in place. And I'm just happy to be having something that's going to have a lot more power. Let's just break these down now, and we should be golden. This is definitely enough, or it should definitely be enough to power everything I need. I'll be very surprised if it's not, with as big as it's going to be. 7x7 is huge. Like this one right here that was producing over 1,000 a tick, or 1,500 a tick, that was 5x5. This is going to have double the output, so it should be good. Plus the design of the core, I'm going to have it different enough where I think I won't run into any problems on that front, because I noticed, like, when I was reading the descriptions in game, and I'm not sure if this was completely accurate, but just from my own reading of what was in game, the hotter the core, the worse, but the hotter the casings, the better. So this way, it keeps the core cooler, but still only has one layer of coolant between the casing and the fuel. So hopefully it will be a little bit more efficient in its fuel, or its power generation. We'll see if it ends up going that way or not, but oh crap, you know what? I left all my Yellorium in the ME system, which is now unpowered. So I'll have to find a way to power that. Maybe run back over to the other platform and grab a Stirling generator or something. Do it old school. Yeah, there's lots and lots of these casings. I should have made a hammer at some point. That would have sped everything up. maybe I can make a shovel really quick. If I had iron on me, I would just make a shovel to get rid of all the gravel that I laid down. I can just make a hammer though. In fact, I probably will just make a hammer out of stone. That'll be fine, I think. Just make sure I don't lose any of these casings. Have I got it all? I think I do. Any down here? No. Okay. I'm surprised I didn't go around this side. I could have sworn I did. Oh well. Let us get the last bit of casings, and then we will continue building our bigger and better big reactor. It'll be great. Tearing this down is taking way longer than I expected it to. I forgot about the liquid inside. That's probably part of it. What I do plan on doing, I'm not going to throw any coolant in there right away, except for in the middle. But that's easy enough to replace. I want to get liquid ender, and I know it's hard to work with liquid ender, but I think it'll be worth it. Like after a while, if I get resonant ender and throw in there, because it's supposed to be a better coolant, or better heat transfer, or whatever. So it's supposed to be better, all around better, and better is better. Like, why wouldn't you want better? Let's just build this up. And now, okay, we've got the walls done. Still have 30 of these, so go around here. See if we have enough casings or if I need to make more. That, and then there we go on that. With, oh, I have over a stack of extra casings. I made way more than I needed. That's fine though. That's fine. I don't mind. So I'll go like this. And then I'm going to have coolant going down the middle here, and it'll be great. I'm pretty sure there's a coolant port somewhere, like reactor coolant port. I could make this after I get access to my ME system again and put it here just to see what it does. But for now, I'm just going to put a casing here. Actually, for now, I'm going to put a bucket of water there, and then I'll put a casing there later. Super duper quick. Just run over. I like the idea of having the power kind of on the outskirts, because if you had a... Where's my water? It's up here. If you had a nuclear reactor in a real city, it wouldn't be like the center of the city. It would be on the outskirts. And that's kind of what I was going for when I did that. So this is going to be, let's just, I need a controller, I need a power tap, and I need an access port. So we'll just do those three right here for now. Make sure I get all the casings out. Last one goes here. I have plenty of extra casings, so I might expand it upward later. It won't be too hard to do. So let's put that, and that makes it a real thing. How many can it hold? It can hold 128. Jeez, 128 Yellorium rods. Not bad. Got 49 on me. What was I coming over here to grab? I don't remember. I'm gonna throw the 49 that I have on me in there and see about it. Did I just put 2 power taps down? And I thought I put an access port. Let me break you and put an access port instead. That's better. Access ports 49. 49 only fills it up 38%. And let's activate that and see how it goes. Yeah, heat of reactors, fuel. High heat raises fuel usage. So you want the heat to be higher in the core. Core heat is transferred to the casing. Transfer rate is based on the design of the reactor's interior. Okay. And then the casing heat. Heat of the reactor's casing. High heat raises energy output and coolant conversion. So you want this to be higher, and you want this to be lower. This already is lower than the core heats of the 5x5 that I had over there. And it's already putting out, with only 40 something in there, it's putting out over 1,000 more per tick than it was with the 5x5. It's got a much higher fuel reactivity. So the higher this is, the slower your fuel will burn up, and this is like 100% higher than it was before. We've already got 3.5 million going, and it looks like it's stabilized at just below 2000 C on the core heat. I still need to put the extra coolant in there, and that'll probably actually lower this more, which we'll see if that works or not. If it doesn't, I can just put the core rods, the fuel rods, even further outside and put more coolant inside. I don't know what the best design is, so I can experiment with it later. I can make it taller, I can make it anything I want, because I've got, you know, the ability to do that. I've got the resources for it. So let me just grab some of these cables and move my ME system over there for now. Everything's going to be getting moved around a lot as I set the city up in the configuration I want it. So this is not going to be the final resting place of my ME system per se, but it will be the final resting place of the reactor. Oh shoot. Let's just throw everything in here. All of this can go in here now. I just need to keep the ME stuff on me. Okay. And that'll let me keep all the ME stuff. Yes. Still need to throw some more stuff in here apparently. So that bucket and the loot bag. Okay. Should have everything sorted. Now it's just time to put the ME back down. Let's do it. Power tap. And ME controller. I'll just put it right in front for now. It will get moved later, so it's not something I'm concerned about. One drive here, one drive there. And these will go like this. Where's the... Let's see if I threw it in here. I did. That didn't belong in there. Not at all. Let's go... How do I want to do it? Just like this. That works. Yeah. Now I just gotta throw these all back in here, and it will be great. Voila. Now my ME system is set back up. I'll move all of this stuff over later as I get the configuration here set up. If I might want to make it taller just because it looks weird. I'm gonna get the coolant situation sorted and work on what the most efficient internal design is. Right now I think this is going pretty well, but probably has room for improvement. Yeah, see, it's already got, the energy buffer is already full, and it's only 38% filled, like with fuel. I haven't even gone through a full... Wow, I haven't even gone through a full cyanite, or I guess fuel ingot, and I'm already at... That's ridiculous. I love this. It's great. I need to be able to get it up to 20,000, so this will end up getting bigger over time, because actually I think I need to get it up to 21,000, 22,000, something like that. So over time I will be definitely making this bigger, adding the turbine stuff and getting that all sorted. But for now, this is just what I was able to do here. I was able to move this, get it sorted, make it bigger, sort out my power issue, because I was having an issue with this, the 5x5 not supplying enough power to everything. I don't know what caused the issue, but it was there, and now this is taking care of it. So that's going to be it for this one, just moving to power. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.